Hello everyone, recently we got ATLS Geo with thrusters so it can survive falls, yeah. However, the thrusters do not matter. Star Citizen in year 13 still has very little physics. In Star Citizen, most vehicles and passengers inside still survive any fall from any altitude onto any planet or moon. I did such tests years ago and I think it's always important to retest. Maybe things have changed, so here we go. We are 1000 meters above Thurston and 1G planet. Let's jump without being in any vehicle. Okay, I died. Normal ATLS, same altitude, 1000 meters. This ATLS doesn't have any thrusters. And third person camera in this thing is still bugged. So I cannot move my camera around much. But of course, we are perfectly fine. We didn't take any damage. Crackhead PTV. Yippee! Oh, that's rather uncommon that it turns on its back. Usually vehicles are rather stable in flight, except Nova tank. I mean in freefall. Yeah, we didn't take any damage. Are you back on your wheels? Still moving. It's still moving. It's still moving. Okay, and now it turns magically on its wheels. Yay. Cyclone. Okay. It's also turning on its back. In the past, it was falling down very smoothly, but of course we survived. No damage taken. Ursa rover. Okay, there's definitely a change, because in the past vehicles did not flip over except Nova tank. But of course, yeah, perfectly fine. Ballista. Okay, rolling 2. And now we are in spin. Okay, this started a few patches ago. Yeah, she doesn't want to stop spinning. Come on, stop spinning. Stop spinning. This is a 1G planet and this is what we have for physics. Are you getting on your wheels? I can steer. Wheels are kinda moving, not really. Okay, how do I get out of this? Yeah, it doesn't want to go back on its wheels. Yay. Nova tank. We might die now. You can fire the gun while you are falling. Oh no, we are fine. Usually Nova tank exploded. No idea why we are now fine. By the way, this is a 1G planet, this is a 70-ton tank, and look at those physics. This is the best CIG can do in year 13 with more than $1 billion, according to Carl Jones. Yeah, there's no mass simulation, no inertia, vehicles are just pivoting around the central Z-axis, and this thing jumps around as if it would be made out of paper. Yeah. It's really annoying to use ground vehicles in this game. I love to drive in games, but not in Star Citizen. Storm tank. Okay. Tumbling wildly. Yeah, but we are fine. We didn't take any damage. Looks like we are on our roof. Come on. Yeah. Give me a good third-person view. Okay, I don't get a good third-person view. No. Yeah, we are on our roof, but we are fine. We didn't take any damage. Let's see if I can get out without glitching through the planet. This would be fine. Okay, this game has so much jank. So much jank. It's getting dark. Cricket STV. Okay, where's the sound coming from? It's coming from the vehicle. Interesting. Very loud. It's tumbling too. And of course, didn't take any damage. Are you back on your wheels? Yes. And Storm Tank is still janking. And Storm Tank is still janky, moving around. Cricket a rock. Okay, tumbling too. But of course, we didn't take any damage. Come on, stop. Stop spinning. Yeah, we are fine. We have a mule. Okay, mule does not tumble. Interesting. And we are fine. Come on, get on your wheels. Yeah, we didn't take any damage. We have a dragonfly. Okay, she doesn't tumble either. Just falling. In the past, this very often lead to an explosion, so I'm not too hopeful. Oh. Okay. No explosion. We have a Nox. Okay, Nox doesn't tumble either, just falling. Okay, we exploded. Okay. And here we have our data, 1000 meter fall onto Hurston, a 1G planet with Earth-like atmosphere. Everything survived without taking any damage except Blair and Nox. There is no acceleration in freefall to terminal velocity in Star Citizen in year 13. Vehicles are at maximum speed the moment they are leaving the ramp. Of course, no one expects perfect physics from a game like Star Citizen, but for year 13 and $1 billion according to Carl Jones, this is really, really weak, Chris. It should go without saying, a 1000 meter fall onto a one-chip planet would be deadly. Heck, a 20 meter fall would be. If your vehicle hits the side of a landing pad, or if a tank tumbles and turret is the first thing hitting the ground, it can explode. Even Nox exploded. This might just have been bad luck, but I was not in the mood to test it like 10 times. This list is sorted by mass, but there seem to be some groups. We have the 22.6 second group, player and ATLS. Then we have a lot of vehicles between 14.2 and 14.4 seconds. Rock, Cyclone, STV, Nox, Dragonfly, Ursa rover and Ballista. There's some variation. In my opinion, 14.2 and 14.4 is pretty much identical. Very interesting. Then we have standalone Buggy PTV, 16.1 seconds. And we have another group around 18.1 to 18.6 seconds, ATLS Geo and Mule. And we have the tank group around 12 seconds. I'm not saying there are no physics at all in Star Citizen, but it's very, very crude. I think it would help immersion a lot if Star Citizen would have some very basic physics. Nothing spectacular, just physics that look alright at first glance. What we have in year 13 is pretty much a magic game. Thanks for watching. And see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And there's our target, Origin 400i. I have to keep a certain distance. Damage radius of this bomb is 100 meters. And there's no damage fallout from the center yet. Okay, I said so. I was too close. I was too close. Yeah. Now we have a Mercury Star Runner. I try to stay at a little bit more distance. Fully charged. And fire. Nice. I survived. And here's what's left of Mercury Star Runner. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.